What's up, everybody? I'm going to let a few people filter in, but for those of you who are coming back and watching this over, happy 4th of July and welcome in. Happy to have you. Who we got? State your name and business. We still got a couple more minutes, so I'm going to let it run for just a minute. Alright, so today we're doing a raffle for this knife. This is the Eagle designed by Gabriel, Last Huntsman Outdoors. I sent this one with Scab at Blade Show, and he beat it up, played with it a good bit. He made a couple videos, bunch of videos with it, and signed the sheath. It says Scab, Choir Boys Outdoors, hashtag never quit quitting. Pretty sweet. So this knife, this is the Eagle, and it is a beast. You can see she's got a little bit of wear use on it, but if you missed my short this morning, you missed where, well, I can't cut that, my goodness. I was looking for something to cut here. I put a brand new screaming sharp edge on it. I made it nice and clean and shiny again. Alright, so the deal with this knife. So I didn't want to, what's up, Dan? How you doing, bud? Am I up and under? What's up? So the deal with this knife is I didn't really know what to do with it, because once Scab sent it back to me, you know, once they've been used, I won't sell them. What's up, Outdoor Analyst? Matt Merrick, how you doing, bud? Podon, how you doing? Hey, I had fun with that guy at Blade Show. Jeff, how's it going, bud? He is, I hope I'm saying your name right, Podon. Jim Miller, how's it going? He is like 6 foot a million inches. He's huge, big dude. And I asked him, so the whole time I was talking to him, I was looking like this. And he said he's kind of small for where he's at. I would have thought the other way around. Frank, how's it going? Tim JK. Alright, so we're doing a raffle for this guy. What's up, Scab? How's it going? So, anyhow, I didn't quite know what to do with the knife, and I didn't want to sell it used, and I didn't really want to sell it using Scab's clout. Just, you know, not really how we usually do things. He'll review a knife, and then it's usually Gabe's knife anyway, and then he'll send it back to Gabe. But I have not sold any used knives. Jason Diddle, how's it going? Richard Hopkins, John, Grinch John, how's it going? I think I've got everybody. Rock Lobster, how's it going, bud? Alright, so we ended up selling 66 tickets for that knife. Now, I had 100. I didn't quite expect to sell all 100, but it wouldn't have surprised me. Oh, don't. Alright, so there's still 34 left. Right there. I took them out of the store, and I just wanted to show you guys. Donation made. 660 bucks. That's what we made. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang cool. Now, I've gotten my chops busted a time or two wondering why I did St. Jude. Now, here's the thing. I sent that knife home with Scab on Sunday, and Monday morning after Blade Show, I texted him and told him what I wanted to do with it. I had no time to really think about it or plan it out. I just knew that I wanted to do some kind of raffle and send the money somewhere. Didn't matter. It wasn't about the knife. It wasn't about how much it was worth. It didn't matter that, you know, it wasn't about that Scab signed it. Yes, that made it a whole lot cooler because this is one of one. It wasn't that we were necessarily trying to get more out of a knife. The simple, plain and simple fact of it was I just wanted to see if we could raise some money to send somewhere. And I got my chops busted for not sending it to something small or local. Look, guys, St. Jude was like the first thing that I thought of, and in my opinion, our children are the most important thing on this planet. Period. End of story. And some people have been dealt a tough hand, and some kids just don't get the opportunity to live as long as we want them to live. So, you know, if I can help donate and get some it's mainly like getting parents and so I'll just go on the damn website, read it to you. So basically they have all these different, damn you, don't be an ass. So basically, how does St. Jude use my online donation? Your online donation ensures that we can continue our mission to lead the way the world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. And your gift means families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, and food, so they can focus on helping their child live. I don't need to hear anything else. Nothing. That's good enough for me. So, we raised, all of us together, we raised $660. Now, here's my least favorite part is not that it's not the money, it's just PayPal, and I've been kind of unhappy with PayPal about this particular fact for a very, very, very long time. They scout me every single time. They scout me. So like right here are the raffle tickets. They're $9.16. Well, I can't zoom in. $9.16 out of $10 is what I get back because of the fee. So selling things for less than $25-30 on with PayPal, which is my only method of taking payments, thanks to everybody's anti-weapon policies, and PayPal's no better. It's just a matter of time before I get shut down, and I don't give a shit. I'll just make a new account because we've been rolling like that for years and years and years. Just the way it is. But I'm gonna get paid no matter what. Anyway, the thing is, there's like a 28 or 30 cent transfer fee per. It's just a transaction fee, and then they get about 3.8%. So at the end of this, let's see, 9.16. I suck at off my head math. If I have a second to really think about it. All right, 604.56 is what that comes out to for 66 tickets. So I had to donate $56. Not a big deal to me, and I think it's a great cause. Anyway, that's the raffle. And since we're 8 minutes past and I've yabbered, let's just go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead and draw for it. So there's 66 tickets in here. It doesn't look that much because this jar is massive. Let's shake it around. 66 tickets we're going to draw for the raffle first. Now, not only are you getting that knife, but you're going to get one of these t-shirts as well. And I probably don't have your size, but I'm making an order. So, no big deal. We'll get it all ironed out. I'm just going to mix them up real good. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's no sticky on my fingers, no tickets. Dude, that's what it is, a sweet tea jar, even though I hate sweet tea. Somebody in this house drinks sweet tea. Alright, leave it to where you guys can see it. You ready? No tickles stuck on my hand. Here we go. There it is. That's the winning ticket. Wesley Connor. Wesley Cannon. I was reading it through the phone screen. Wesley Cannon. Congratulations, Wesley Cannon, on winning the raffle. Now, I told everybody they were getting 2 entries because the raffle and the giveaway were separate, but this was the only way to get a second industry. Don't go anywhere yet. We got 3 more drawings to do. But congratulations, Wesley. And look, I told everybody 2 entries. It's going back in the jar. All right. Congrats, Wesley. And let me grab a, you know what, I'm not going to mark it. Wesley Connor. Cannon. Why do I keep saying Connor? Alright. Oh yeah, I printed out this paper that said thank you for your donation as well. But I ended up doing this live stream on my other phone. Okay. Let me write this down before I forget.
There was 126 giveaway entries.
Yeah, I did count that. I counted them all. Wesley Cannon. Don't go anywhere yet. Wesley Cannon 56 at gmail.com. Alright. Now that's just keeping me from having to dig through all of these tickets. I'm just gonna write down the winners right here. Alright. 126 giveaway entries. That's pretty low this time. But I did not do a great job of advertisement, and it's not a big deal. We've just been so busy trying to get everything else taken care of. Alright, here goes another 126. I just dropped them. Didn't make too big of a mess. Good Lord. Let me get them all picked up. Alright, nobody's left out. They're all sitting right here in the middle. No panic. Stuck to the floor. What a dumbass. Alright. Nobody's missed. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna draw. It's working. I will draw them where you can see them. Alright. Nice and mixed up. 126 plus 66. That's 202, right? Or 192. Here we go. Let's draw the first one. I'm not going to put it down so you guys can see it. You saw it first. Tim Loy. Alright, I'm going to set this aside. Tim Loy. Congrats, Tim Loy. Tim Loy has won the Cub ADCRV2 with the bronze Cerakote. This one has not been yet wrapped, but it only takes me about 2 minutes to wrap them. Pretty sweet. Alright, next up, we've got the Gen 3 Wasp with the all black screws, black Cerakote, and that awesome black grip tech. This stuff is black, dark black. It's pretty sweet. Alright, that's number 2. Let's draw for number 2. I'm going to close this back up. Alright, Tim Loy. That is winner number 1. Alright, let's go for number 2. Here we go, number 2. This is John Meadows. Why do I have a hair? John Meadows. Congratulations, John Meadows. John Meadows has won the Wasp in Gen 3. Pretty sweet, awesome knife. Okay, and again, also want a t-shirt as well. So I will be shooting you an email. So I have everybody's email. That's how you enter the giveaway. Alright. John Meadows. So we got Tim Lloyd for that Cub. We've got John Meadows for the Wasp. And we got Wesley Cannon for the Raffle Eagle. Alright. Here we go. And, alright. I'm doing this wrong. I should be showing you what we're drawing for as we go. This one is the creme. The red, white, and blue Nebula Fat Carbon. Every year for the 4th of July giveaway, I'm going to do something in the Nebula Fat Carbon or some other kind of... It'll probably just be a fat carbon because I think fat carbon is just awesome. Who doesn't like carbon fiber? But anyway, this is the Mustang and Nitro V with a gray sheath, Nebula Fat Carbon. This thing is... I would carry the heck out of this. I really, really like this knife. It is a great, great looking knife. That's what we're drawing for. Plus a t-shirt. Alright. Here we go. The fourth and final drawing of today. And before I go ahead and draw this and everybody runs off, because that's usually how it goes. Unless you're sitting here talking. Thank you guys, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone who participated in the raffle and the giveaway. I guarantee your donation is much appreciated. I'm happy. I'm happy with where we got to, and I'm happy with all the support that I get. And I appreciate all of it, no matter how big or small. I love every one of you. Now, here we go. This is it. Dig. Here we go. This says Matthew Kuhlman. 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 Matthew Kuhlman. 3 different winners. 3 names. Well, at least I feel like I've heard Matthew Kuhlman. I'm not sure if he's a supporter, like a customer. I feel like I've heard this name though, but I know for a fact that I've not heard these other 2 names. John Meadows wins the Wasp, and Tim Loy wins the Cub, and Matthew Kuhlman wins the Mustang. And of course, here is that Eagle one more time. That super laser lightning lightsaber sharp Eagle. Congrats to Wesley Cannon. Wesley Cannon is the winner of the raffle. Now, I will contact everybody and get your shirt size. If I have it, then I'll send it. If I don't, then I will get it ordered. If you want me to wait, just go ahead and ship the knife. I don't know why I just had such a hard time with that. Ship the knife out, and I'll send your t-shirt another time, you know, as soon as I get it. Or we can wait until I get your t-shirt. No big deal to me. No big deal to me at all. So, guys, there it is, the 4th of July giveaway. I couldn't find my hat this year. I've had my hat for the past 2 years, and it just kind of got lost in the move. I thought I knew where it was, and it was not in that box. And I wasn't even going to try. So, there you have it, guys. Again, thank you so very much for all your support. I mean it. No matter how big or small, I am very appreciative of your support. And I appreciate you supporting the cause, the St. Jude cause. Thank you. Special shout out to Scab. Brother, thank you so much for my goodness. I haven't had a single drink today. I had nothing. I'm clean as a whistle, and I can't speak at all. I'm so tired I was falling asleep in my chair before I did this. Oh boy. But we're going to go and have us a cookout. Special, massive special thank you and shout out to Scab for promoting this and putting it on with me. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for everybody joining in. Thank you for participating. Again, thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.